Hello, F Major's biggest fan here. As you can see in the title, I'm going to do a rant. And no, this is not a Go Animate / Beyond styled rant. Anyways, today we'll be ranting on the problems YouTube has. Now don't get me wrong, I do love YouTube despite its problems. But, there are so many problems that are preventing YouTube from being the best it can be. Let me address its problems. First of all, we have the report system can be useless sometimes. Do you know why? Well, I've heard from some of my friends and they said whenever they try to report a video, they'll just get this message. It's like the report system is ran by a bot. I'm not sure if it is, but it could be a possibility. I mean, why is the report system there if it doesn't do its job correctly? Oh, and the next problem is if you're on an iPad, then you would know that you cannot view community posts on it. I mean, the tab will still be there, but it'll just tell you it's not available. I mean, why have the tab if it's not available? Okay, this is just something minor, but here's something major. On most videos I watch, I have to watch not one, but 2 ads before I can watch the video I chose. And sometimes, neither of the ads give me an option to skip it. I mean, we didn't have double ads before. Sure, we had some unskippable ads, but not double ads. And this brings us to our next problem. Yeah, it's supposed to remove ads and allow you to download videos, but the problem is, it's too expensive. Why do I have to pay $15.99 per month if I can use an ad blocker and download videos just by copying and pasting a URL on another website? This sounds like something that Electronic Arts would do since they're such cheapskates. And our next problem is, do you guys remember the time when annotations were still on YouTube? And now they're replaced with cards. I think you can only have a maximum of 5 cards at the end of your video. Cards are not as good as annotations, because they block some of the video and there's no way to disable them. I'm not sure about this one. I'm not sure if people are unsubscribing me or if it's a glitch, but for some reason, I've lost 5 subscribers before. This didn't just happen to me. And here's one of the biggest issues in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That's right, YouTube is terminating channels such as Rant and Rare Yellow What Be. If they terminate me too, then I'm gonna be so mad. Speaking of termination. Yes, I know I said that the report system is useless sometimes, but some people already know who was behind the termination of the 2 channels I've mentioned earlier. They must have used the report system to terminate those 2 users just because they make Caillou Gets Grounded videos. So apparently, the report system works only when it wants to. And this leads to the next problem. For some reason, these communities seem to have drama in them. Why can't people get along with one another? Why can't there be any peace around here? It's ridiculous. I may do a rant on the Plotagon community later. And here's the problem that people are talking about right now. And this is one of the things I actually love about YouTube, and now they're taking it away. And they have already removed some of the features before September 18th. And to make matters worse, this feature was just added last year. Why would YouTube remove something that was just added? I wouldn't care as much if it was cards, but YouTube messages? Let's just get on with the next problem. Whenever I am playing a video with lots of comments, I like to read them, especially the long ones. However, I get interrupted sometimes because there's an ad and I get scrolled up. Yeah, not only are there too many ads, but they can interrupt you from reading comments. I don't understand why. At least this is only a mobile problem. Next. As you know, If someone posts a comment on your video or replies to you, your notification box separates those notifications from the other notifications. However, when you reload it, the notifications are no longer separated. So, whenever I see a notification of someone posting a comment, I would want to reply to it or give it a heart or both, but I can't do that right away because my notification box keeps reloading itself. It used to do that constantly at a small interval for several seconds, but thank God it doesn't do that as much. But right now, it's still a problem. It's only another mobile problem, however. Next. If you're a fan of Super Mario Logan, then you would know that YouTube is demonetizing, age restricting, and even deleting his videos. This is because his videos are inappropriate, no offense to Logan. However, there are other YouTubers that do the same thing as Logan, and they're not getting the same fate as Logan. Not like I want them to get demonetized, but that's just unfair. This is yet again another mobile problem. Sometimes I get this problem where multiple messages show up late whenever I post one of my own or when I just wait. YouTube, if you want to fix this problem, then removing YouTube messages as a whole isn't going to make it better. Problem number 15 is, hey, that's not right. Stop doing that. Seriously, stop it. Oh great, YouTube has so many problems that even my text plate is having problems. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. We will be back shortly. Seriously, stop repeating everything I say. Sorry guys, I have to fix my text plate. We're back guys. Now time to continue my rant. Have you ever experienced a time when YouTube would not let you watch anything? I have, and this isn't just a mobile problem. If I remember correctly, I've experienced this problem about 2 or 3 times. Next. I am not completely sure about this one, but some YouTubers I watch have comments disabled on some if not all their videos. It could either be the owner of the channel itself or YouTube. The next problem is, this problem doesn't really affect me, but sometimes, there are more likes than views, and other times, the view counter freezes at 301. This problem isn't really that big, but every quality option will show up eventually. Just wait a few more seconds and reload. If that doesn't work, do it again and again until everything shows up. This is another problem that started occurring recently. Whenever I click a video from my notifications, most of the time, I would get this error message. What does that error even mean? Next problem. For some reason, whenever I watch a YouTube video on my phone, it doesn't show up in my history, even if I don't have pause history enabled. At least it doesn't happen on my tablet or my PC. Here's a problem that has been occurring for a while and hasn't been fixed yet. This is the issue that slows down the uploading process. Why does this happen? Any ideas? And the last problem I'm going to talk about is, why is this a problem, you may ask? It's a problem because her latest video has lots of criticism on it and she doesn't even look at the comments to see what's wrong with YouTube. So the CEO of YouTube, who is named Susan Wojcicki, may not even try to fix the problems of YouTube. She's only making YouTube worse. Once again, I love YouTube despite its problems, but if Susan Wojcicki keeps making YouTube worse, then I may stop liking YouTube. I want YouTube to be my dream job, and I want to join the EDM industry, but not just for money. I want YouTube to improve itself. Well, at least YouTube isn't as much as a cheapskate company as Electronic Arts. But still. Okay guys, that is all for today. If I missed anything, let me know in the comments. This is F Major's biggest fan signing off.